6 months ago, I moved to the iOS world with the iPhone 12 Pro after using Android devices my whole life, and I've been sharing on my channel my journey with that. And since then, I've been sinking into the Apple ecosystem more and more. And now, I just expanded my Apple experience with the Apple Watch Series 6. And yes, I've been using the Galaxy Watch with the iPhone for the past 6 months. So if you want to know more about how is that like, I made a separate video, you can check it out over here. Hey guys, my name is Ammar Ajjoub and welcome back to another episode. It has been a pleasant experience so far. I only moved to the Apple Watch just because I'm using an iPhone, and while I was using the Galaxy Watch with the iPhone, I wasn't getting all the features that the Galaxy Watch offers. Some of the basic features in a smartwatch, like replying to messages, wasn't possible on the Galaxy Watch with the iPhone. I was really loving my Galaxy Watch with my Samsung, and I even didn't mind it that much with the iPhone. It came out 2.5 years ago and I've had it since then, and it's still holding up very well as a smartwatch. It has a lot of features that are simply better than the Apple Watch that just came out a few months ago. It's weird to see a product from Samsung that hold up for several years and at the same time still getting the latest software. There are a couple of things that annoyed me with the Apple Watch, some of which I did not expect. Big problem with the alarms. 2 days in a row I did not wake up for my work. I have this sleep schedule that I put in the health app that wakes me up every day to work. It did sync the sleep schedule, but the alarm only goes off on the watch, and I can't choose where the alarm should go off. You might say, where's the problem with that? Let the watch wake you up. I always have the watch on mute, and I did not expect that the watch is not gonna ring in the morning. It's only gonna vibrate, and I couldn't even feel the vibration in the morning. Even when I put it to ring, the ringtone wasn't that loud to wake me up. And Apple's solution for that is to put an alarm on the phone, because believe it or not, the alarm on the phone and the alarm on the watch are not the same, as if they are separate devices, just the sleep schedule that sync. I got the cellular version of the Apple Watch, and I don't know if you know, but to be able to activate that, you need to put an eSIM in it, and depending on your region, that eSIM is a monthly subscription. I mean, it's already expensive to get the cellular version, but now you need to pay monthly for that too? I didn't know that. No one told me that before, and I thought that I need to share this with you. But I really want this cellular version because I want to use my phone less, so I want to leave it behind yet keep myself connected. One of the other things that is pretty annoying on the Apple Watch is the layout itself, and I think it's not as productive as the Galaxy Watch. For example, every time I want to check something on the watch, I need to go up to that app, open it up, check whatever I want to check, and then close it up. Too much steps, too much touching the screen, which it wasn't the same case with the Galaxy Watch. The Galaxy Watch had that rotating bezel that is so satisfying and so clicky, and you have your widgets on your right side and the notifications on the left side. You can check out multiple apps with few rotation of that bezel. I know I can have a lot of information on the watch face itself, but sometimes I want to go simple. I don't want to clutter up the watch face as much. And by the way, that same bezel that you use it to go around the watch or as a fidget spinner, it protects the screen of the watch. I have hit the watch a lot of times while walking, and because of that bezel, it didn't hit the screen, it hit the bezel, and you just wipe it off and everything is still new. But with the Apple Watch right now, with its glass flowing over the edge, I'm just way too anxious about a product at this price point. And I don't want to put a case on it because it's gonna look so ugly and so bulky. The only option that I have is getting the Apple Care, which is what I'm gonna do. So if anything goes wrong, I can at least fix it up. The battery on the Apple Watch isn't the greatest. I mean, coming from a Galaxy Watch that has up to 5 days of battery life with the always on display off, I don't have to worry much about charging the watch every single day. I think that's the payoff of having a slimmer watch body. Although the Galaxy Watch had a 46mm screen, yet sometimes the Apple Watch with the 44mm feels much bigger. And of course that's because of the shape of the watches. The Galaxy Watch with its round classic look and the Apple Watch with its rectangular shape. Actual round watches look bigger on the Galaxy Watch, but notifications on the other hand look much bigger on the Apple Watch. One of the things that also annoyed me about the Apple Watch that it doesn't have the variety of watch faces that the Galaxy Watch has. If you go to the store on the Galaxy Watch, you'll find way more options. And that leads me to the Apple Watch being very closed and not very versatile in terms of features. For example, on the Galaxy Watch, if you want to play music on it, you can do that. Sometimes I want to go to the shower and listen to some music, but my phone is charging, so I put some music on the watch. But I can't do that on the Apple Watch. Although I've been talking a lot of bad things about the Apple Watch, but these are just minor problems that you can get over or get used to. But the Apple Watch is in fact a great device. The speakers on the Apple Watch are amazing, as I mentioned before. They're very loud, they're very clear, they're even better than some phones that I've used before. The mic is also very crisp and very clear. The Galaxy Watch mic and speaker are nowhere near the Apple Watch. Haptics are on point. Apple does a really great job with their haptics on their phone and even with their watches. I really love the display on the Apple Watch. It has the LTPO technology for the always on display. With the 1 Hz refresh rate, that's gonna save you a lot of battery juice. Not like the Galaxy Watch that has a normal always on display. Although the Apple Watch has a rectangular shape that a lot of people hate, but I think it's much better for text. Like notifications and messages are much bigger and make the most out of the screen. The display is beautiful and sharp. The animation is also very smooth, as expected from Apple. And of course, it's much better using an Apple Watch with an iPhone than using a Galaxy Watch with an iPhone. And yes, I've been getting more and more into the Apple ecosystem recently, but it's growing on me. It's very intuitive and fun to use. For example, if your AirPods are connected to your watch, as soon as you open up your phone, they're going to be connected to your phone already, which is pretty magical. And about the health features, it has a lot of great health options. Almost all the health features on the Apple Watch are better than the Galaxy Watch. Only one tiny feature that is very crucial for me, that it's way better on the Galaxy Watch and way worse on the Apple Watch, which is sleep tracking. Sleep tracking on the Galaxy Watch is automatic. It knows when you wake up, it knows when you go to sleep, and it analyzes the different stages of sleep. I used to check that every single day with the Galaxy Watch, but now with the Apple Watch, it only knows when you go to sleep and when you wake up. And it's not even automatic. You need to tell the watch that you're going to sleep at this time, and it doesn't calibrate naps or analyze the different stages of sleep. Fortunately, there are third-party apps on the Apple Watch that track your sleep automatically. They analyze the different stages of sleep. It even knows when I nap and counts that too. The only problem with these apps that they are paid, but I chose a one-time payment app, which is great. And that's been it for today's episode. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, give it a sub, and don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See you.